Thank you, and welcome to this fall Christmassy concert of the Monmouth College Jazz Ensemble. The first tune, as you can see, was called Joshua, and you might have recognized that if you know the spiritual, African-American spiritual that typically goes by the name Joshua fit the Battle of Jericho. So maybe you recognize that tune. I see a couple nods over there, right? Oh, the lady over there, right? You guys know that one? Yeah, great. And by the way, that one featured Talon Hunter on the tenor sax right there. That's a quick one, right? It's kind of like a nice warm-up thing. The next tune we're going to do it slows it down a little bit. This is actually a tune by the great composer, arranger, Sammy Nestico. And if you happen to know anything about Sammy Nestico, he was a staff arranger and composer for Count Basie's orchestra. And if you happen to know anything about, like if you've been to any of the concerts here that I've directed, and even ones that Stacy Jugga directed a few years ago, we tend to like to play Basie tunes because they're really good. So they're just fun to play. Yeah, really old, like old-time swingy, like just a great feel. So we're going to play this one for you. It's called The Queen Bee. Thank you, thank you. Again, talent hunter on the tenor sax. And playing the role of Count Basie over here, Zach Lindquist. All right, this is going to be quite a bit of a different one. This one actually, it's called The Dance of Denial. And it goes back and forth between like what's considered an Afro 2/3 sort of beat to a bossa nova. Now you might pick up on, I won't bother to try to explain and demonstrate how that is. I'm going to let Garrett back there, Garrett Russell on the drums, basically show you as we go through it. You'll hear the difference when he changes the kind of pattern he's playing. But this one, so like I said, it vacillates a little bit between those two styles. But the tempo stays pretty constant, and I hope you'll find it to be a pretty groovy, sort of Latin-esque kind of tune. So this is called The Dance of Denial. By the way, I should mention, Kaya Sweeborg is going to be featured on alto sax for this one. with the Santa Claus hat. And back there, by the way, really a kicking drum solo back there by Garrett Russell. Garrett. Yeah. Actually, we have a percussion section in full swing there because we also had Kent Huth over on congas. You can hear that, right? A little bit. And of course, the very necessary clave, played by over here by AJ Furness. She's not coming over here. She's got a song to sing. So she's gonna sing a song. And I do want to introduce this because you notice that the title of this program is "A Jazz Christmas?" ? And you might wonder why that is. Because well, it's Christmas, right? Yeah. Well, the truth is, none of these songs are actually Christmas songs. Because this song sounds like a Christmas song, like it's called "A Child Is Born," but you think, okay, well, that must be a Christmas song because the Christ child, Jesus. Well, it's not actually what it's about. Thad Jones wrote this song about his newborn grandson. Thad Jones, by the way, is a great trumpet player and composer, arranger. I think worked with Basie, but then worked with his own band. But anyway, so that's kind of the little trick there. It just sounds like a Christmas song when you look at the title, but it's not really one. In any case, this one it's got a kind of a double feature here. Ty Otto is going to play a lead trumpet part here, play the melody at the beginning. And then AJ Furness is going to sing for us as well. So this is called, and you can imagine it to be a Christmas song if you like. This is called "A Child Is Born." AJ Furness on vocals. Ty Otto on the trumpet over there. So, somebody just snuck up behind me. He doesn't look like Santa Claus, but he's wearing the hat. So this is computer science professor Logan Mayfield. I'd like to introduce him. He actually, it turns out that not only does he do computer science, but he also did quite a bit of music classes and played in jazz bands and is, pretty good, I'd say, on the guitar. He plays with the local band here. What do you guys call it? Craig and the somethings or others? Craig and Company. Okay, right. Craig's here, right? Yeah, is that out there? Yes, Dave's right there. Yeah, right. Anyway, we're introducing him. We're going to do a little combo tune. I'm actually going to kind of sneak back there and play bass. But we're featuring some of the members of our group along with Logan. So this one is called. Oh, by the way, kind of arguably not really a Christmas tune, but it's called Footprints. So you can kind of imagine that maybe it's like footprints on the roof, like the reindeer, that kind of thing, or Santa Claus, or whatever, something like that. So, in any case, it's not a Christmas tune by Wayne Shorter. It's just a cool tune. So, okay, this is called Footprints. We're featuring not only Logan, but also Jeff Davis on trumpet, who's a little closer to my age than he is to most of the rest of these folks, and also Eli Kelly on trombone. So here we go. Right, so yeah, Logan Mayfield on the guitar. Yeah. Jeff Davis over on trumpets. Eli Kelly on trombone. And rounding out the group, of course, Kai Sweetborg on alto sax. We have Garrett Russell back on the drums. And yours truly, I play a little bass on there. So we're going to we have a couple more tunes that we want to feature Logan on. This one, actually I need to see who the composer is, I forgot. Yeah, see, this tune is kind of a goofy little tune called One Mint Julep. And it's actually, well, it's by Rudolph Toombs, as you can see over here, but this arrangement, actually I don't know for sure that the arrangement is Ray Charles, because our sheet music doesn't tell the arranger, but I do know that there's quite a famous Ray Charles recording of it, and I'm assuming it's just his arrangement. At least I'm going to give him credit for it, so I hope y'all don't mind. In any case, another thing about this is, guess what our favorite scent and flavor of Christmas is? It's mint, right? So now, maybe we're not all like going out and having mint juleps, but this is about kind of some hijinks that happen as a result of drinking one mint julep. But we're not going to be concerned about the lyrics because we're just going to play the tune. And this one, definitely we're going to get a good feature not only out of Logan, but also some more out of Kaya here on the alto sax. So this is called One Mint Julep. Yes, by the way, so if you go to the recording of Ray Charles, there's a whole bunch of keyboard on this. So instead of keyboard, Logan's playing the role of Ray Charles, but if Ray Charles were like this awesome guitarist instead of an awesome keyboard player, so yeah. much fun, right? That's just fun. Yeah, Logan on the guitar, that's just phenomenal. And of course, Kyle over here on alto sax, so great job. All right, AJ is on her way around here, right? This one, well, that was kind of Latin-ish rock. This one's going to be pretty much like kind of a Motown rock sort of thing. It's called The In Crowd, and it's actually by jazz pianist Ramsey Lewis. And if you listen to Ramsey Lewis's version, it's not going to sound a whole lot like what we're doing tonight. This is a little bit closer to Dobie Gray's kind of Motown-esque version, but it's, I guess, sort of our own thing. so hope you enjoy this. We're featuring AJ on vocals again, and Logan on the guitar. Yeah, AJ Furness on vocals. You can tell why we like to let her show off a bit. It's awesome. And Logan Mayfield on guitar. So he's just joined us for those three. Did a great job. It was a lot of fun having you. Thank you, Logan. Wow. So, we got one more bassy tune we're going to do. This is actually by Frank Foster, who I believe is also a trumpet player. Wait, is Frank Foster a trumpet player, Jeff? Do you know? No, what was it? What? Oh, tenor. I'm always thinking everyone's a trumpet player. Okay, so tenor sax player. And arranged by Sammy Nestico, but for the Count Basie band. Actually, this is another feature. Well, for one, Zach's going to play the role of Count Basie again. And secondly, Jeff Davis is going to be featured on trumpet. The opening also not only features the piano, but also Kaylee Cronin on the bass here too. So this one is called, oh, again, Shiny Stockings. Kind of sounds like a Christmas tune, right? Do you hang shiny stockings on the, like on the mantle or whatever? Sure, maybe, right? All right, so Shiny Stockings, bass. Nice job, Zach, is Count Basie back there. Over here. By the way, you notice we have a couple of different bassists, a couple of different drummers. So I want to mention those guys back there. For one, that was Kaylee Cronin on upright bass back here. And on the last tune, actually, Ruby Poffenbarger gets to take over on electric bass. They played about split time on this, so that's great. The two bassists back there, and the bass player, I can appreciate their contribution. And also, of course, we've had Garrett Russell playing a bunch of stuff on drums, as you know, right? But that tune featured Kent Huth on some nice drum fills. I do want to I do want to thank you all for coming. It's been great to have you guys in here. I also want to thank those of you who may be watching this live, or perhaps sometime in the future, like this, later on, you're watching this now, maybe later tonight, or a day later, or maybe a week later, something like that. I want to thank you all for watching and for being here. Those of you who are here in person, I hope you've enjoyed it. We do have one more tune, and it's kind of interactive. It's, by the way, a big feature for Kent back there in the drums. Huge feature. In fact, I'm not even going to set a tempo for him. I'm going to just let him set a tempo. But can you all do this? If I point and go like this, can you go hey like this? Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey! All right, so let's try it again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey! So everyone do that. So when I turn around and go hey, that's when it's time for you to go hey. All right. This one was featured. It's a tune that was featured in the movie The Mask. It's called Hey Pachuco. I don't think it's a Christmas movie either, but he is pretty green. So, this one's a lot of fun. By the way, we also featured Ty Otto once again on the trumpet for this one. Who else we feature on this one? Hey? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Talon Hunter gets to be featured. We featured him a couple times at the beginning, but he does have a tenor solo on this one too. So this one's really fun. Hey Pachuco, you guys ready? So it's going to be interactive. I want you guys to go hey. I won't be at the microphone, but I will turn around and have you go hey. And they're going to be doing it too. So, all right, ready? jam night.